question once again. This is where we discuss and provide solutions to issues affecting us in Nigeria. All right. And did I mention my name? Well, my name is Jose Yusuf Kaiser. I cannot be tired of mentioning my name. Happy New Month to you. Happy New Month to you. All right. We're super excited to get into April. Hopefully, April holds a lot of good things for each and every one of us. All right, now today we turn our attention to a topic that is rapidly shaping how we live, work, and communicate. Artificial intelligence, that's AI. Yes, that's what we are, turning our attention to today. Now, artificial intelligence is, it's beyond growth. For today, we are asking an important question. So it's not just about how rapid it's growing, but is it truly for everyone? That's what we're asking today. AI for all, driving inclusion and access. That is our topic for today. All right, now from content creation to business operations to education to healthcare to every aspect of our lives. AI is becoming a part of our everyday lives. Is becoming, uh, in a nutshell, a part of it, our everyday living. Yeah, and who knows what is going to be in the next few years, down the line. But as far as we know right now, is everywhere. Is forming, part of everyday of our everyday lives. Now, however, as adoption increases, there are growing concerns about access, digital inequality, and whether certain groups, especially women, young people, underserved communities, even people living with disabilities, are being left behind. So today we are asking, how do we ensure AI is inclusive, accessible, and beneficial to all? Now, this program is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation in collaboration with the Center for Journalism, Innovation and Development under the Nigerian AI Collective. Now, this is a part of a broader effort to democratize access to foundational AI knowledge in Nigeria. All right. So, yes, joining me this afternoon to unpack this important conversation is Joy Uchechi Iziashi. She's the Executive Director of Trusted Tech Initiative, all right, whose work focuses on digital safety, technology governance, inclusive tech use, and all of the, big tech grammars. Sha. All right, so we just get to hear from Joy before we head on straight to the program. Hi, Joy. How are you today? Happy New Month to you.
Hi, Rose. Happy New Month. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I know you're over in Abuja. How is Abuja looking like today?
Sunny. Too much
Sunny.
sun disturbing us.
It's all right. The rains will definitely come. All right. So that's the voice of Joy, and we'll be doing this program together. Let's not forget that Joy is the Executive Director of Trusted Tech Initiative. All right. So, and don't forget, you can also be a part of the program today. So, we're asking the question: is AI inclusive? Is it truly for everyone? So, join the conversation by dialing 07000 or 091 55917 or send us WhatsApp messages to 070 All right, Joy, let's head on straight to it. Let's go back to the basics. Let's go down to the basics. What does AI for all really mean, especially in a country like ours, all right, with varying levels of digital access? There is growing concern about, how technology is going, or is only for people who are well educated, it's only for people who can understand how to operate phones, and all of that. And we have women in rural communities. We have, people living with disabilities. We have, young people who can't probably get access to technology right now. So is AI truly for everyone? What does it really mean looking at a demography like ours? Go ahead, Joy.
Thank you so much, Rose. So right now, I would say that AI is not truly for everyone. Because for AI to be truly for everyone, it has to consider not anybody's income, gender, location, education, or ability. The everyone has to have access to it. Everyone has to understand it. Everyone has to benefit from it. For me, for our country, Nigeria, right now, I would say that AI is not truly for everyone. When you talk about house access to AI technology, many people think about AI as just chatbots, right? Or generative AI, ChatGPT, which is the most popular one, right? And a lot of people for now still don't have affordable internet. People don't have electricity. People don't even have devices. So how can AI be for everyone if these basic amenities are not available? When you talk about understanding, a lot of people don't have AI literacy. There is no digital literacy available for some people in rural communities, a lot of people in different underserved communities, right? And for AI to be for everyone, there has to be an understanding. An understanding comes with knowledge, right? And if people don't have knowledge of what AI is, what AI can do, and centrally what they can use AI for, then AI is not for everyone. And again, when you talk about AI being for everyone, it has to be relevant to local problems, right? It has to help solve problems, not just financial problems, problems with farmers, problems in agriculture, problems in the economy, problems in small and medium-sized businesses, right? So the relevance of AI has to be broad for everyone to benefit from it. And lastly, for AI to be for everyone, there has to be collective participation.
Mm.
Everybody has to sit on the table when it comes to AI governance, when it comes to talking about what AI should do,
Yeah.
how AI is built, how AI is deployed, right? Um, every stakeholder, whether it's a woman, whether it's women, whether it's children, whether it's young people, whether it's small and medium-sized business owners, whether it's farmers, even people from rural communities, right,
Yeah.
should be brought into the conversation around AI. That's when we can say AI is truly for everyone. Everyone, regardless of their income, regardless of their education, regardless of their gender, regardless of their ability, has to have access to AI for AI to be truly for everyone. Thank you,
Mm.
Rose.
All right, thank you too, Joy. I like the fact that you just compressed a lot of things that I wanted to ask, in one question, because that would save us, a lot of time, and we can really hit on a lot of important things in the conversation. So, this is your Women Radio WFM 91.7, and this is the program, The Big Question, where we discuss and proffer solutions to issues affecting us as a nation. Now, let's not forget that this program is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation in collaboration with the Center for Journalism, Innovation and Development, CJID, under the Nigerian AI Collective. And this is, part of our effort to democratize access to foundational AI knowledge in Nigeria. All right. So, Joy has, said a lot and has told us why this is really important and what it really means for a country like ours to be inclusive when it comes to AI. So let's talk about, some of the limitations, Joy. Some of the limitations to, the accessibility of AI and how we can make this all inclusive, and and the way forward, or what we can do to address some of these limitations. Go ahead, Joy. Are you with me? Hi, Joy. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So, talking about some of the limitations or barriers to access to AI.
Yeah.
Um, First is early exposure, right?
Mm.
We have to start introducing everyone to AI. And part of this particular initiative from CJID is exposing people with disability, persons with disability, people in rural areas, different CSOs working together to make sure that everybody knows what AI really is, right? Understands what AI is, and also in different languages. So for us to close that gap, and close that limitation to access to AI, there
Yeah.
has to be localized trainings, right?
Mm.
Trainings in different languages: Pidgin, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, different languages, right?
Yeah.
Nigeria has a lot of languages, so we have to include people that can't hear English. It's not
Mm.
everyone that can hear English. So we have to localize workshops, trainings, go to the communities, right? Go
Yeah.
to where the people are to train them on what AI really is. Because what we find out is that a lot of people are exposed to these technologies somehow, but there is poor digital literacy, right? There
Mm.
is poor digital literacy in understanding what this technology is and what it can do. And again, mentorship. There are a lot of people that are have understanding of AI. So
Mm.
starting to mentor young people on what AI is, on building AI skills, on building careers in AI should be one of the priorities, right? We should bring in AI literacy into schools. There should be a public office of AI literacy that makes sure that AI literacy is nationwide, right? It's not for tech people, it's not for tech startups or founders, it's not for developers, it's for everyone, right? And it should be there should be a public office for that. So I think that's the way we can close these barriers. And
Mm.
of course, safe learning access, right? People have to be in a safe place where they can learn about AI, ask questions in safe places, right? Where they are not, right, like looked at, are you from the 1990s? Why are you asking this kind of question, right?
Mm.
Because a lot of people don't know some things. So let there be a safe learning place for them to learn about this. And that's the way we could close these barriers and limitations to AI access for everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much, Joy. Now, just as we wrap up the conversation, we would want to know, some of the practical steps that individuals can take, organizations can take, CSOs can take, and maybe a few of what, Trusted Tech Initiative has actually done to close this gap and to make sure that AI is for everyone.
Okay, one of the things that we are doing at Trusted Tech we are part of the campaign around video advocacy on AI and AI access, right?
Mm.
For everyone. And we've been doing this campaign for the last close to 3 months now, from January. We've been doing this campaign all over social media, explaining some videos in Pidgin for people to understand what AI is and what AI isn't, right?
Mm.
And then some of the things we are also doing is to train and build tools for the people building AI, because when the people that are building AI don't understand that access is important,
And yeah.
that there are different demographics that are going to be using the tool, they
Mm.
would build based on that they are the ones using this tool, right? So training and doing roundtables to understand what different stakeholders understand about AI safety, right?
Mm.
These are some of the things we are doing at Trusted Tech Initiative. We also have a tool that is called Safety Meter, which helps tech founders to make sure that products that they are building does not cause harm,
Mm.
right?
Yes.
This is a tool that would benefit everyone at the long run, because though it's for tech founders, when they build an AI tool and it causes harm, it affects everybody. It affects the people that are using those tools, right? And so building a tool that will help them think about AI safety, think about the digital safety of the product they are building, right
Okay.
from ideation stage is important. And
All
that's something we are doing at Trusted Tech Initiative.
Okay, so just in a few sentences, your final words and how you hope to see AI grow, become better, keeping Nigeria in mind and seeing that everybody is carried along, in how we get to use AI.
Sorry, I didn't get you, Rose.
All right, so I was saying that let's get your final words, as regards to AI, making it inclusive and accessible to everyone, and also how you'd want to see Nigeria doing accepting this and making it more accessible for everyone. Your final words.
Yes, as I said, there should be a public office for AI literacy, right?
Mm,
That focuses on ensuring that AI literacy is integrated into the educational curriculum. So AI should be in primary schools. AI literacy should be taught in primary schools, should be taught in secondary schools. There should be training for local rural communities on AI literacy.
yeah.
People, workforces should be retrained, especially people in government, people that are working in public offices. There
Mm,
should be like a retraining of those people about on AI, right? Because of course we are building public tools, public office tools
mm,
that everybody is going to use, and if the people are not trained, they might misuse those tools. Right?
all right.
So there should be a nationwide public literacy of AI, right? So that's what I think I want to see. Let AI literacy be for everybody, not just a particular group of people. Not
Mm,
just it shouldn't just happen in Lagos and Abuja where there are incubators or accelerator hubs. It should happen in Kebbi. It should happen in Enugu. It should happen in Imo. It should happen in different states in Nigeria, right? This conversation should include every single person.
all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joy, for being a part of the program today. And I hope that we'll continue this work. Of course, in collaboration with CJID, under the AI Collective to keep pushing this forward until we see a Nigeria that is all inclusive when it comes to AI and even in other, aspects of our life. Thank you so much for coming on the program today, Joy. Okay, so this is where we'll wrap it up for the program today. And of course, we will definitely be back on Friday, God's willing, to take you on this program. Well, a very big thank you to our guest today, Joy
Thank you
Uche.
so much.
All right, you're welcome. A very big thank you to our guest today, Joy Uchechi Eziachi, for sharing her valuable insight on how we can build a more inclusive AI ecosystem. This program is brought to you by the Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation in collaboration with the Center for Journalism, Innovation and Development under the Nigerian AI Collective as part of effort to democratize access to foundational AI knowledge in Nigeria. So that's it from me here. My name is Rose Yusuf Kaiser. On Friday, we'll be back with the big question. All right. Until then, let's keep taking or asking the right questions and ensuring technology works for all. Stay with us right here at Women Radio WFM 91.7.